30 seconds.
Okay, you're gonna buzz in on the letter B. That's B as in bottle blonde.
20 seconds.
We got 20. Now listen, this couldn't be much simpler. A question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in, and you pick one of the choices on the screen. You got it? Okay, have fun.
I'll make sure to keep an eye on that in the future, though.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hello there, and welcome to our Just a Bunch of Facts episode. You know, right now it may seem that this is just a harmless gathering of facts, but our trivia army grows and grows, and one day soon it shall rule the entire universe. So let's play now while we still can.
Okay, thank you for that warning, Schmitty.
All right, pick a category. I hope you don't think you get this long to answer the question.
No.
Whoa. Here we have, what kind of a world do we live in anyway? How does $2,000 sound? Okay, this question is a fill in the blank, so grab a pencil and get ready to start scribbling on your monitor. No, I'm kidding. Buzz in and start typing when you know the answer. Now, tell me what word is missing from this movie title. It's a mad, mad, mad blank world. Now, what could that last word possibly be? It's all yours.
I think it's mad.
Hey, any movie in which Ethel Merman slips on a banana peel is a classic in my book. It's the zany 1963 comedy, It's a Mad, 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 Mad World. I think we should call it It's a Mad, Mad, Mad World.
Well, you see, I was thinking, now just stay with me here. I'm just free-forming, baby, okay? It's a mad, 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 mad world, huh?
You're a genius. Throw me a category.
Okay.
Hey, I got somewhere to go. Can we move along, please? We're calling this one the radioactive dating game. $2,000 for a correct answer. See what you can do with this one. Which is the oldest fossil? Rod Stewart, Eric Clapton, Mick Jagger, or Steven Tyler? Some people say Clapton is God, but the truth is he was born just a few years after God.
Oh.
Here's the one the winners pick. My close personal friend Mick Jagger was born July 26,
Is he really your close personal friend? Can we ask him?
The oldest fossil of the group. However, Keith Richards' age is still the topic of intense scientific debate. Category, please. So many choices, so little time. Coming at you. Why did the fried chicken cross the road? Let's see what you'll do for $1,000. Let's see how you handle this one. How many herbs and spices does the Colonel use on his chicken? 5, 11, 13, or too many to count?
It's 11 herbs and spices.
The Colonel from KFC uses 11, that's right, 11 herbs and spices on his chicken.
Although I'm pretty sure 2 are just salt and pepper.
Count them if you want to. There's 11 herbs and spices. Okay. Time to pick a category. All the big words are slowing you down, huh? Let me help you out. Open wide and get ready for fertile programming. Get this one right, you get $1,000. All right, give me your best shot. If you combined the TV shows Treasure Hunt and Sea Hunt, what would you see? A soap opera about marine biologists, a romantic comedy about sharks, a game show that takes place underwater, or a pirate detective who's all business.
Yeah, Treasure Hunt's a game show.
Treasure Hunt was a game show, Sea Hunt was an underwater adventure series. Put them together, you got an underwater game show. Sounds like a great idea. Until you open curtain number 2 and flood the audience with a school of hungry barracudas. All right, I need a category.
All right. I'm not picking these, so yep.
Hey, that slow and steady crap doesn't win any races around here. I'm picking a category. Yeah, chest strut fits dime horn.
Gibberish question.
It's time for a Gibberfish Dress Nut.
Your gibberish category for today is killing small animals for fun and profit. This question's going to start out at 5,000 big ones. All right, listen up. Every second and a half, some of that cash is going to disappear. So if you want to win big, you got to move quick. Okay, if you got a moment, maybe you'll tell me what saying this rhymes with. The place
only as
Mother
would
Dove.
dove.
And just ignore that punctuation there.
The place only as Mother would dove.
Okie doke, first clue. It's a description of a bot. Go for it. Type in your answer.
Yep.
Of course, your mom probably really doesn't love your face, but unlike me, she's too polite to say anything. And besides, when was the last time you sent me a Mother's Day card, huh?
Well,
Give me a
Schmitty, you're
category.
not anybody's mother, technically, so I don't want to hear it.
What, do I have to do everything around here?
Yes.
This one's called Party On, Romulus. Party on, Remus.
fine.
I got $2,000, says you don't know this one. So you know that show Wayne's World, right? Is supposedly broadcast on cable access in Aurora, Illinois, right? Well, imagine Wayne and Garth have the babylicious Roman goddess Aurora on their show. Given Aurora's heavenly role, at what time will it be most appropriate to broadcast the show? Dawn, noon, dusk, or midnight?
I think it's midnight.
Well, I'm sorry to say, but the god of midnight ceased to exist when they canceled Magic Johnson's talk show.
Okay.
60 smiles an
No,
hour to
it's
0
fine.
in just a few weeks.
Totally understandable.
You want to see what the smart money says? Aurora is the goddess of dawn. Now, when we say dawn, we're talking like 11, 11:30? What? Category, please.
You really think Dawn's 11:30?
Oh, this is good. We got one of the more productive members of society playing. May I introduce Weird Al and Weirder fans. I'm gonna give away $3,000 this time.
She's pissed.
He's pissed. We're pissed.
Ooh, pissed about a question.
We're pissed about.
Okay, this pissed about a question letter came to us via email from a certain Marty L., who claims to be a very large fan of my close personal friend, Weird Al Yankovic. Marty writes, I was delighted to see the question called, oh no, Weird Al's not the only one, being that I am a very large fan of Al. However, your fact was wrong. Frankie Yankovic is not Al's father. Please do your research before you spread vile rumors around. And, of course, Marty was kind enough to provide sources showing our mistake. Yep, our bad. Around here, we take our Weird Al trivia very seriously. And believe you me, Marty, some people lost their jobs over that mix-up. So, let us try to make amends. Since Weird Al's official website states that he had LASIK surgery a few years ago, which of the following vile rumors would be more appropriate for us to spread? Weird Al used to have to stuff his shorts. Weird Al used to be blind as a bat. Weird Al used to be quite the porker. Or Weird Al used to be balder than a cue ball.
LASIK surgery has to do with the eyes.
According to the man's official website, back in '98, Al got himself some LASIK, which is laser-assisted in situ carotid. He got eye surgery to correct his nearsightedness. So that means when you see Weird Al wearing glasses nowadays, he's just faking it. I always knew he was a poser. All right, category.
Wow.
Why don't you try this one on?
Oh, hi, how are you doing?
I believe this one is called Rudy Tooty, Presidential and Fruity. I'll give you 4,000 clams for this bad boy. One question coming right up. Which U.S. president would not have been able to enjoy a senior citizens discount on a Denny's Grand Slam breakfast the morning of his inauguration? Theodore Roosevelt, Gerald Ford, Dwight D. Eisenhower, or Harry S. Truman?
I think it would be Teddy.
Theodore Roosevelt was only 42 years old on the day of his inauguration. You gotta be 55 to get a senior citizens discount at Denny's. I know. And boy, that would have really pissed off old Teddy, because not many people know this, but his famous saying was actually walk softly and carry a big stick of butter, large stack of pancakes, and several small sausage patties. Time to pick a category.
Or not.
Hello, I know you're there. I can feel you breathing on the monitor. Well, you can thank me later, player one, because I just picked you at this or that.
Okay.
And this this or that questions category is lifestyles of the bitchin' famous. All right, I'm gonna read off 7 items, okay? And for each one, I want you to tell me if it pertains to Zsa Zsa Gabor, Ava Gabor, or both lovely ladies. As I rattle off each item, if it pertains only to Zsa Zsa Gabor, press 1. If it relates only to Ava Gabor, press 2. If it's both, press 3. And if you want to skip one, press 4. I'll give you $1,000 for a right answer. 1,000 is taken away for each incorrect answer. And of course, any you don't get to. All right, I'm going to start you off with 30 seconds on the clock. And we're off. Slap the cop. Zsa Zsa.
That'd be Zsa Zsa.
Was on Green Acres.
Ava.
Was in a very Brady sequel. Hey, you're losing time. Just
I don't know.
Has been married more than twice.
Zsa Zsa.
Was born first.
Ava.
Wrote the book Orchids and Salami.
Zsa Zsa.
Would call you darling.
Zsa Zsa.
Let's go to the one you skipped. Was in a very Brady sequel.
Both?
That does it. Say, 5 wrong. You know, in the industry, we call that crappy. Let's check out the damage.
Yeah.
Hey,
Not one of my better
You
efforts.
just need to learn a bit more, that's all. Okay, let's move on. Give me a category. Hey, it's a keyboard. It's not gonna bite you. The category is unidentified object. You get this one, you pocket $2,000. Hey, the X-Files is real, my friend. Aliens are watching us right now, observing everything we do. In fact, I found their logbook. Check this out.
A tube within a tube holds a dark, sticky fluid. Both.
Okay, it was just me with a funny thing on my voice. Both tubes are stopped at one end with a plug and at the other with a sphere, allowing the fluid to decant evenly. What object are the aliens describing? A tattoo needle, a ballpoint pen, a tube of toothpaste, or roll-on deodorant?
That would be a ballpoint pen.
Have you got a pen, screw up? I dropped it inside the farmer we abducted. You idiot! You would lose your brain if it were not stuck in your armpit.
The one tube holds the ink, the second is the barrel, and the little ball makes the ink flow evenly. It's a pen! All right, I need a category.
Yeah, Schmitty, it's a pen. You want a medal?
Sorry, Pokey.
Tra-la-la, tra-la-lee. Here's a question for you.
Well, what do we have here? What does a bear do in the woods?
All right,
You get it right, I'm
what does
putting
a
you up
bear
$2,000.
do
See
in
if
the
you can
woods?
wrap your
Southern
skull
live
around
there.
this. If you go camping and you just want to take the bear necessities with you, what could you pack as food and still please most bears? Roots, grubs, honey, or any of the above?
I think it would be any of the above.
That feels good, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
Most bears live on some combination of meat and vegetation. Hell, some will eat nearly anything. And as long as it ain't Schmitty's carcass, that's fine with me. Throw me a category.
Good for you.
Please, allow me to demonstrate. Let's have a big warm welcome for Star Trek 19. Plumb out of ideas. 4K coming your way for a right answer. Okay, Trekkies, or Trekkers, or whatever you call yourself. Listen up, you know that next generation character Q, the all-powerful one? Well, suppose Q takes the crew to a queue. What exciting adventure are they having? They're watching TV in Spain. They're watching grass grow in Greenland. They're licking envelopes in Australia. Or they're waiting in a checkout line in England.
A queue is another term for a line.
A queue is what those wacky Brits call a line. Ah, but the story gets even more exciting when the crew discovers that the checkout clerk is none other than Captain James T. Kirk. All right, pick a category. You know, I can leave the room if you want some privacy. For your enjoyment, first prize, a week in Cleveland. If you know this one, you're getting $4,000. Okay, free your mind. Because it doesn't exist, where could you not spend your dreary summer vacation? Dismal, Tennessee, Lamestown, Delaware, Hell, Michigan, or boring Oregon?
I think Lamestown.
There's no such place
Sounds
as
fake.
Lamestown, Delaware. I mean, come on, it's Delaware. How could you say just one place is lame?
I mean, it's small
Category,
enough you could
please?
probably argue the whole state would be, similar.
It's a game. Pick one. Shake hands with being annoying does not make you hip. How does $4,000 grab you? I don't know. These kids today with their jet black hair, black eyeliner, and skin as pale as Casper's ass, they think they're pretty cool, huh? Well, check this out. If the kids really want to be goth, what do they need to do? Learn Greek and breed elephants, understand French and invent farming, know Polish and colonize Asia, or speak German and battle Romans.
Goth.
So you don't lose any sleep over it. The Goths
Oh.
were an ancient Germanic tribe that gave the Roman Empire huge headaches. And you know what really was their attitude more than anything else? Punks.
Oh well, there you go. Jack attack time.
You've almost made it to the credits, but first, the attack. When you see two words that match, hit your buzzer. If you're right, you get $2,000. If you're wrong, you're losing $2,000. Oh, and one more thing to remember. Remember the clue. The two words that match have to fit this clue.
Oh me,
Oh, me, oh,
my,
my-o. E-I-E-I-O, and Schmitty-o is my name. Okay, have fun.
Ringo. Nero. That'd be Churro. Marco Polo. Oh, that was Coco right there. There it is. Stephen Bacho. Probably getting his name wrong. Harpo.
Yeah, baby, you were all over that attack. Let's see what you did to your score. That's it. Way to go, my friend. Like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose as long as you get to play with yourself. Now get the hell away from the computer.
I'd be down with that. I got no problem mixing things up.
Woohoo! Yes, you are on the high scoreboard. Just let me know if you want to play again. Yes! Woohoo! Hey, if this episode is a keeper, just hit F and mark it as a favorite.
All right. And this concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack. Louder, faster, funnier. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment in the section below and spread the word. This is Sick and Splice Gaming, and that arcade is now closed. All right. It is actually time to